Hey, we've got an interesting little video for tonight. This is Grey Fox 37.
And Pikachu 23.
And Pikachu is going to play one of her text-based adventure games that she reads off her Braille note. So normally, of course, I'm always the one introducing things and talking, but today this is all about Pikachu, so I'll let her take it from here because I actually need the title for the game to put in there too, but go ahead, Pikachu, it's all yours.
It's called The Underers That Ate New York. Yes, that is the name of the game. So I'm going to really fast just explain a little bit what a Braille note is, because people probably don't know. Won't be long. So it's basically a Braille computer. It has a whole bunch of different functions. The main one that I use is you can create Word documents on there. It gets originally saved in a different format than what you'd normally use on the computer, but I can turn them into one that'll read on the computer. So let me open up this game.
Her Braille reader actually messed up the frequency when cable used to be analog. It messed up the frequency to the Pac-10 championship several years ago when she was visiting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, it was a pain.
Okay, let's open up this crazy little game. Oops. No, I don't want to do that. This one.
This is what she does all day.
I used to do it all day. Okay, so because this game is just really funny, I'll just be reading everything. So let me type in verbose to read all of the stuff more. Okay, or give me better descriptions, which are more funny. Yes. Descriptions only. So let's see. Yesterday, you were walking through Central Park. A meteorite crashed nearby, bathing you in cosmic radiation. It only made the 12th page of the paper under Dear Abby. Of course, if anyone could have foreseen the awful effects of that accident, it surely would have been a front page story. But there was no way for you or anyone else to predict that the results of that accident would be, and then we have the title of the game. Right. Sorry, I have to get a couple little things that I really don't need to read. Okay. Okay. Just go away. Okay. So, oh, okay. So, we start in the bedroom. Home sweet home for a 1960s throwback bachelor like yourself. Assorted but unimportant decorations litter the walls and ceiling. To the west is a door that, as you fuzzily recall, leads into your walk-in closet. To the east is a hallway that, as you even more fuzzily recall, leads to the kitchen. So I'm going to be doing a couple of extra little movements and stuff occasionally in this game because some of them are really funny. So I can type look in any room, it'll describe it. If I type it right now, it'll do that. It'll just read this.
So it's kind of like a point and click adventure.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see. So type I for inventory. You're not carrying anything. Okay, so I did this earlier, so I know how it works. So you start on a bed. So I'm typing get off bed right now. You get off the bed, and now it gave me the description of the bedroom again. So let's see. Let's try and leave the room. East. You don't like the chill of the wind blowing in off the kitchen tiles. maybe you could at least have a look round for your underoos first. Okay, so now we're gonna go west into the closet. That's kind of funny. Okay, so you can't since the closet door is in the way. So sometimes it gives you little stuff that's sort of funny. Okay, so let's open the door. You open the closet door. Let's go west now. Okay, so now we're in the closet. The Cathedral of Clothes. Only you wonder why it's empty. The exit lies back to the east. Your shoes are here, hopping about and smelling terribly. Okay, so let's type get shoes. They hop playfully out of your reach. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is kind of funny. So we're going to type smell shoes. You smell nothing unexpected. Okay, so now, since it won't let us get the shoes, we're going to go east to get out of here. Okay, so now we're in the bedroom. And let's type east again. And it gives us the same message because we haven't found the underoos yet. So, I don't really. I'm going to type look anyway just to see if there's anything else funny I can do. Okay, so it doesn't really say, but in this part of the game, you're supposed to look under the bed. So let's do that. Look under the bed. You find your Ruby Poo underoos. So let's get them. As you pick your underwear up, something utterly unbelievable happens. The underwear begins struggling in your grasp.
Oh, dear God.
Finally, it bites you on the hand, causing you to drop it. It huddles in the corner, growling. This must have been caused by that meteorite that crashed nearby. That, or it has something to do with you never changing your underwear.
Oh, dang.
What? Did you think it was going to be something really interesting?
No, I just that's kind of scary if that's the only pair that you have, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, right? Okay, so now, let's try to leave the room again.
It's not like
Now-
when Skinner in The Simpsons was all like, that was my last pair, I needed those. I
Oh.
really did. Anyway, go ahead.
You're good. Okay, so now we're in the kitchen. So this is kind of funny. So it says kitchen. And
Are you
then
still
it's-
naked?
Yes. Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
So it says Ki-chun. This is a little joke here. Not a room in which food is prepared. This particular Ki-chun has a toaster, a fridge, a hallway leading west, a dark passageway leading down into the cellar, and a hallway leading north to the entryway of your home. Let's see. There is a broom leaning against the counter. You can also see a toaster and a refrigerator, which is closed here. Okay, so I'm going to get the broom. So that's what you're supposed to do. So now I took the broom. Okay, so I think I can examine stuff in here. So let's examine the toaster. The toaster has a lever on its side. The lever is currently up. There is a sock in each slot. They are asleep.
The socks are asleep
In the toaster.
in the toaster.
Apparently they have built a nest in your toaster.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so let me examine the fridge to see if it says anything funny, because I forgot to do this when I was playing earlier. I don't think so. The fridge is the newest in Bachelor fridges, made entirely of... What? baking soda. After a while in there with the door shut, anything smells better. Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say basically that you would put baking soda in a lot of old refrigerators, basically to help if anything like was spoiled or something like that, to prevent like foul smells. Yeah.
So now we are going to open the fridge. You open the refrigerator, revealing a glow stick and a can of Lysol, which is basically
In the
your Lysol in the
refrigerator?
game. Yes, for some reason.
Well, glow stick makes sense, but okay.
I don't know why there's spray in there. So we're gonna get glow stick.
Did you like punch it?
No, but it is funny. Okay, so we take the glow stick and then get Lysol.
This is gonna be like when I play Deja Vu or Shadowgate right here.
Yeah, sadly you can't die hilariously though. That would be funny. Okay, so now we take both of those. Okay, so let me see what happens if I try to get the socks now. It might be funny. Okay. The socks leap from the toaster in a flash, fastening themselves onto your body with their terrible elastic mouths. You struggle mightily in their grasp, but to no avail. Gradually, the venom from their bites drags you down into oblivion. Oh, I guess you can die.
Oh.
Shit! You have died.
Wait, the socks had venom?
Somehow. Let me see if I can do like undo. Would you like to restart a store saved game? Restore correct game or quit? Okay, let me restart, and I'll just type enough commands to get back to where we were.
Yeah,
It won't
no
take too
problem.
long. Okay, so now we get. We need to go back to verbose again.
It kind of reminds me of in the first King's Quest when you meet the king, you could actually type kill the king, and it's like, how could you? Or, you know, it's like, you can't do that. Yeah, this is so much like, this is just so much like early adventure games on the PC.
Yep. Next. East. Under. Bed. Get. East. Now we will take okay, then we'll open the fridge. We'll take roll stick. We'll take the small. Okay, so now I got everything back to where we're at.
Cool.
So, now since we have the Lysol, we can go mess with the shoes. So let's go back west and do that. Okay, so now we're back in the bedroom, and then let's go west into the closet. So, let's see. Sometimes the commands in this game are kind of awkward. So, spray can at shoes. I want to type spray shoes, but it won't recognize that for some reason. The shoes bolts out into your bedroom. Okay, so we're going to go back east to follow them around. Let's spray them again. And shoes. The shoes hop into the kitchen. This is where it gets sort of funny and kind of dark too. Okay, so now we are going to spray them again. And at shoes. Oh, crap! I forgot we have to do this because I completely forgot to take care of the of the socks. Okay, so we're gonna do the socks first. So we're gonna lever. Okay, set gently as to not wake the fearsome socks. You push down the lever. So now we're going to wait. Time passes. Oops.
Time passes.
Wait again. Time passes. The socks are overcome by a heat stroke and die.
Ah!
The lever pops up with a cheery snap, hurling the socks onto the floor. Your score has just gone up by 1 point. So now we can get the socks.
Yeah, it is a lot like the old King's Quest with the point system.
And then we can wear them, which you definitely need later.
Okay.
So now we have the socks. Okay, so now let's spray the shoes again. Thankfully, you can type undo and it will like undo your. Oh. So the pop quickly out of reach. Why? Okay, so then it says the shoes flee into the fridge because I sprayed it again. So now we're going to close the fridge.
Close the fridge.
You're not getting out. You close the refrigerator. Okay, now a frantic pounding comes from within the fridge.
Dang.
I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to wait. Time passes. The pounding grows weaker. And we're going to wait again. Time passes, the pounding stops. Your score has just gone up by 1 point. So now we're going to open the fridge. You open the refrigerator, revealing a pair of shoes. Now we're going to get them. Shoes, and we're going to wear them. Okay, so now that we're wearing shoes and socks, we can go downstairs. Well, actually, let's look at the underwear first. We can do a couple things in different order. Because the underwear part is really funny. Okay, so let's go back into the bedroom. Okay, so we're going to, this is kind of awkward, but this is what the game says to do. So we're going to attack the shoes with the, or not shoes, the underwears with the broom, underoos with the broom. Okay. We just have to attack them. So, you tentatively poke the broom towards the underoos. The broom is almost jerked out of your hand.
Good lord.
And you hurriedly pull its back. The bristly end has been bitten clean off. You look accusingly at your underoos, but they only belch up a rubber raid sticker. Okay, so now we attack them again. So this is where it really gets funny. Okay. What? So I typed the wrong thing. Okay. So, angered at the wanton destruction of your broom, you assume a karate movie stance. On guard, you elastic nightmare. You yell and wade in for a flurry of blows, thrusts, and parries that leave the underoos dazed and confused.
Wow.
Yeah. Finally, you begin spinning the broom handle over your head and change its momentum into a tremendous blow that hurls the underoos across the room to lie still by your bed. And your score has just gone up by 1 point, so let's get them now.
Boy, all this to get fucking dressed.
Apparently. So let's wear them. Okay, so so now we can leave the wagon. Okay, so there was a passageway down, so let's go down. We're back in the kitchen. The shoes protect your feet from the various sharp, rusty items. Yeah, that's not terrifying. Your cellar, illuminated by the green glow of your glow stick. The cellar is indeed a fearsome place. The floor is littered with various sharp, rusty objects. Oh, that's great. Nice job! A moth flutters around. Okay, so you can also see a jar, which is closed and empty. Your score has just gone up by 1 point. Okay, so we're gonna open the jar. Let me see. Let's examine it first. See if it's funny. The jar is empty. You can hear a faint knock at the front door, followed by the sounds of it opening, and a scream. Hang on, Cindy, I'm coming. You shout. So that's like your girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Let's see. Sadly, it doesn't explain what she looks like later. So I'm going to examine the moth and see if it gives me anything funny real fast, and then we'll continue. Forgot to type what I was looking at. The moth flutters around your glow stick, seeming to like it quite a bit. So there's your little hint right there. So we're going to open the jar. Actually, let's see if I can examine the rusty objects and if they do anything funny. Examine rusty objects. Examine objects? Okay, well, it's being stupid, so apparently that's not funny. But let's open the jar. Just hoping it would do something hilarious. Okay, so now we wait. Time passes. I didn't do that initially. Weird. The game is being annoying. Oh, that's right. I put the glow stick in the jar first. I was like, what am I missing here? Okay. So you put the glow stick into the jar. The moth flutters into the jar. So, your score has just gone up by 1 point. So now we're going to close the jar. So we can capture our little friend right there. You close the jar. The moth flutters around in the jar. So now there's nothing else to do in here. So we're going to go up. Now we're back in the kitchen. Now we're going to go north. Now we're in the entryway. This is your plain old entryway. There are 1,000 places for clothing to hide. The only thing to do is let the clothing make the first move. The front door leads north. The kitchen lies south. Your shirt and pants are here, holding Cindy hostage with a knife.
Oh, no.
I know, right?
Was it the Invisible Man?
Sure, why not? The moth flutters around in a jar. So, this part's funny. So, we're going to, let's see if it'll let us examine anything real quick. Let's examine the shirt. Your shirt and pants. Okay, so it just gave me the same message. Let's examine the girl and see if it'll let us do anything with that. This is Cindy, your girlfriend. She is currently being held captive by your shirt and pants. The moth flutters around in the jar. So there's your hint again. Okay, so we're going to open the jar. What? There we go. What? I'm typing open jar and it's not. It's telling me it doesn't exist. So hold on. Maybe it's not like reaching out or something. Yeah, open. I keep saying it doesn't exist. What the heck?
Huh.
No. Why is it doing this? Let me drop the jar. It's not even recognizing the jar. What the heck? What is wrong in the jar? Why won't it let me do anything to the jar?
What are you trying to do?
I'm supposed to be opening a jar, the jar to let the moth out, and it's not even recognizing that the jar exists.
Oh.
That is really stupid. Let me undo and then try opening it now. It still doesn't recognize it. Heck. Carrying it. I've never seen it do this before. What was your problem, game? That's not good. Great. Game is completely glitching out. I'm gonna have to restart. This is over because I don't know why it's doing this. It's not supposed to do that. That's stupid. Yes. Okay, let's see. I guess just talk about something real quick because I have to redo this because it's
Did the game crash or?
No, it just isn't recognizing the jar. It thinks it's invisible and doesn't exist.
Oh.
So
it had a logic goof. Now it kind of reminds me of that. It does remind me of. Oh, excuse me. I just had dinner. Oh, excuse me. It does remind me of those text-based adventures and stuff from the 80s and things like King's Quest where you could type in things. And in this case, it's basically you're doing those commands and stuff. So it'd be kind of like a visual point and click.
Yep.
Yeah, God, that's lethal. That's just lethal underwear there. Holy shit!
I know, isn't it? Never. Where down? Bridge.
Yeah, this is kind of actually getting me in the mood to want to do Shadowgate.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I'll have to plan that sometime. I'll probably put this. I'll probably put this video in the Pikachu plays folder more than likely.
kidding me? I was in the wrong room. I tried to spray the shoes to go to the fridge, and I was in the wrong room. That's really dumb. Okay, so now the shoes are in the fridge. Close the fridge. Okay, now I'm going to wait. Again. Open the fridge. Shoes. Wear them. Bedroom. Bedroom. No. Again. Take them. Okay. I'm going to go back into the kitchen. Maybe I wasn't supposed to examine a couple things and I decided to freak out.
Oh.
That's possible, actually. Okay, so I'm going to take open jar. Okay, let's see this bit. In the jar. Going to close the jar. Sweet. More. Okay, on the top. We're almost back to where we were. Thankfully, it's not a huge little
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so now we're going to open the jar. Okay, now it's working. You open the jar. The moth flutters back out of the jar. Now we're going to wait. Okay, time passes. The moth, seeing the delicious-looking shirt and pants, makes a beeline for the living clothes. The clothes make a break for the door, but the moth is upon them before they can get away. It darts inside the shirt. The clothes go wild and start beating at themselves, but the moth is apparently eating whatever makes them move, and they slow down and crumple to the floor, or ground. A rather fat moth flies out and weaves its way outside with a final dip in its flight, as though to say, "Thanks for dinner, buddy." You resolve to throw away all your mothballs. Okay. So, what was that? Stammers Cindy. I'll tell you on the way to dinner. Right now, let me finish getting dressed. It's been a long day. I find it really funny that your character is like not embarrassed or anything to be practically naked in front of the girl. So let's take the shirt and the pants. We'll do that. Now we're going to wear both of them. Wear. Right correctly. What? So, wearing the shirt and wear the pants. Okay, so now we can go north. You and Cindy walk out to the car and drive to a nice little Italian bistro. You explain the whole sordid affair to her over garlic bread and wine while waiting for your meal. You pause periodically to allow her to gasp in fear as you tackle the 9-foot killer underoos, the ravenous mutant shoes, the horrible socks, and after embellishing only somewhat, you arrive at the part where you rescue her. She leans forward, gazing into your eyes. "My hero," she murmurs and kisses you gently on the lips. Abruptly, a wolf whistle followed by a crude "Hot Mama!" pipe from between your legs. That better be my underoos, you think to yourself, heading for the bathroom. You can't go that way, so this is the end of the game. So it's kind of implying that your underoos might not be dead.
Oh dear.
I wish there was another game because that would be hilarious, but no. So that's the end of this game. There is one other game I can do a little bit with that I thought I would because it's kind of funny and it's kind of cute at the same time. So the other game is called The Bear's Night Out.
Bear's Night Out. So you get to play as an actual bear?
In a sense, yes. You get to play as a teddy bear. Okay. Some nights when people are fast asleep, teddy bears are just waking up. And some nights, those teddy bears make mischief. Oh dear. And some nights, things somehow turn out for the best. Okay. Let's just continue. So this is like a little intro thing. Figure out what we started. Oh, there we go. What is this? Oh, so we start in the bedroom and we're on the bed. Moonlight plays through the window, softly illuminating the bedroom full of comfortable memories. To the west is the cupboard where you usually live, and the doorway to the northwest leads to the rest of the house. David, your owner, lies next to you on the bed in a deep sleep. First time players may wish to try. Oh, okay. So I'm going to type verbose roll, but we're not going to do very much in this game because it's pretty long. But there's a couple things that are cute and funny I wanted to kind of show. So now we're doing verbose mode. So let's move around. Make sure there's nothing in here to do. Or, well, nothing in here it's told us right now. Right. So we're going to get off the bed. You tumble down, but being a soft bear, that's okay. So we're going to examine the cupboard. Okay. It's tough to see into the cupboard from out here. The light isn't very strong.
Did you get honey from the cupboard?
That would be hilarious. This isn't kitchen, though. Okay, so let's see. Direction for west and northwest. Okay, so now we're west in the cupboard. When you aren't lying on the bed, you usually stay in here, snug and safe with your friends atop the warm pile of clothes. The cupboard opens eastward to the bedroom. Let's see. On the pile of clothes, you can see your good friends Matt and Terry Moose.
Matt and Terry Moose.
Apparently.
No Marty Moose.
Guess not. Your warm winter jacket is here, which may just be as well. It's a little chilly. So we take the jacket, and we're going to wear it. Just a thing for a cold night. Okay? So now we're going to go east, because I don't think we can do anything else. But let's examine friends real quick and see if I can do anything with that. Probably not. But do them by their names. Okay. Examine Terry, a beautiful plush toy moose in a standing pose and a loyal, if silent, friend. Okay. So probably say the same thing if I try examining Matt just in case it was funny. It's the same thing. So we're gonna go east. Okay, so now that we have the jacket, we can go northwest. So Now we're in the south hallway. This is the southern end of a plain carpeted hallway which continues to the north. To the east is the computer room, and to the southeast, the bedroom. A bathroom in the English sense lies to the southwest, and one in the American sense south. A yellow plastic ball, known as a favorite toy to the family cat, has been left here. So we're gonna take the ball.
Okay.
This is why I wanted to play this game, because there's a kitten. So let me look again because there's a lot of directions. I don't know which one goes to which off the top of my head. South. So to the east is the computer room. Southeast is the bedroom. To the southwest. South. Okay, trying north because I want to go to the living room. Towards the hallway. A small knot of doors leads every way. This end of the hall can also be confusing. Small bears, such as yourself. Let's try to make it easy. Northwest living room, north to the study, east to the front entrance, and south to the rest of the house. Okay, so we're now northwest to the living room.
North by northwest?
Sure. The local center of the entertainment and laziness. The living room is a permanent home to a very comfortable sofa and a television set. Both of these are much in use, usually at the same time. From here, you can go south to the kitchen, southeast in the hall, or east. East to the study. Holly, the calico kitty, is here, fast asleep on the comfortable sofa. It doesn't actually say that, but okay. So I'm going to shake the ball.
Shake the ball.
Yes. This makes more of a noise than you might have thought, and Holly awakens with a start. You can examine the kitty. Holly's eyes dart about, looking for a toy to chase. Holly leaps down from the comfortable sofa. Okay, so we're going to, let me see if I can throw the ball. The bell tinkles faintly. Holly sneaks up on the ball, or on the television. Why are you attacking the TV? Leave the TV alone! Oh my god. I'm gonna shake the ball again. Okay, let's see. Holly looks around suspiciously, ears and eyes alert. Oh man! Just throw the ball again. What? The bell tinkles faintly. Holly tires of this game and curls up for a smooth. Aw, kitty! Okay, so there's a couple more funny things because I was looking at the walkthrough for this game earlier. This is where I'm going to stop because this game is really long. But if you I think you have to get a couple more items, and then the cat falls asleep. You can summon the cat and put the cat to sleep, and then you can ride the cat and go climb some things. It's kind of funny.
What are you, tiny, or is it just
you're
like
a little bear.
Oh, little bear. Okay.
Yeah, you're like a little teddy bear.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep. So, I'll leave that for now. I should want to quit. Yes. There's also like a game where you get to hunt.
Hunt teddy bears?
No. Some weird creature called the Wumpus. It doesn't really tell you what it is.
Oh, okay.
There's also another one where you're like exploring old house, and you have to find like a bunch of weird things. And there's a cat in that one too. But sadly, you can't really do too much with it. It just kind of roams around. There's a whole bunch of other games. There's another one where you get to like it's called Adventure, where you go and you explore around and you get to eventually kill a dragon at the end.
Huh.
Or you can do some funny stuff and still beat the game but not kill the dragon. There's a couple funny things in that one. I might end up doing that one later. I'll have to look at the walkthrough again though. And then there's another game where you can, and this is what actually makes me laugh, is it's the hardest game that I can find in the ones that they give you on here. And it's the tutorial game. It's like, why is this game so hard? So that one you go around and you collect, there's a bunch of really weird, confusing crap around, so you have to go and figure out what to do, and then you have to go collect a bunch of different colored masks, and I think, because I've beaten most of the game before, I think the idea is there's a mirror, and you're supposed to, like, put on the masks or something, and they'll give you different memories of, I guess, yourself.
Huh.
And you're supposed to do them in the correct order, and I never figured out what the order is. But, yeah.
That's pretty cool there. Well, that is a text-based adventure done by a Braille reader, read by a blind person. And yeah, so it's kind of got me in the mood to probably do Shadowgate eventually there.
Ooh, I'm totally looking forward to that. It'll be
Yeah.
hilarious.
I mean, right away I'm already going to be bored with life, so.
Oh no!
So yeah, that'll be nice there. So tomorrow we'll be playing arcade games on our arcade machine since it's been a while for that.
Sorry there wasn't pretty pictures to show you.
Yeah, I have to watch the Jedi and Sith do battle on there. It's one of my cooler backgrounds next to good old Willow and whatnot. But yeah, so yeah, next time I guess we'll just decide to do we'll do Shadowgate. We'll do the Nintendo version basically, and I'll show you how to do it. I know that game like the back of my hand practically, and but if there's anything I'm missing, I'm sure people will tell me. But yeah, basically, I'll be showing all the deaths and all that anyway. So thanks for the inspiration there.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see you next time. It was fun checking out another side of gaming there. This is Gray Fox 37,
Pikachu 23.
and we'll see you later.